Welcome back to Geeky Philosopher, the channel where we turn the world's most powerful books into practical insights that transform your mind, your habits, and your life. Today we're diving into a modern spiritual classic, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book isn't about quick hacks or surface-level productivity, it's about awakening, shifting from unconscious living to conscious presence. It's about stepping out of your mental noise and into the only moment that ever truly exists, the now. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your thoughts, trapped by your past, or anxious about the future, this book will show you the way out. Let's explore. Tolle begins with a bold statement: you are not your mind. Most people spend their lives trapped in compulsive thinking. We're constantly talking to ourselves in our heads, judging, comparing, planning, regretting. But Tolle says this mental chatter isn't who we are. It's just the surface noise of the mind. Your true essence is the awareness behind the thoughts, the silent witness. Real peace begins when you stop identifying with your mind and begin observing it. So how do you do that? You practice stillness, you become present, you notice your thoughts without getting lost in them. This is the foundation of awakening. All emotional pain, Tolle says, is a result of resisting the present moment. When we dwell in the past, we feel regret. When we obsess over the future, we feel anxiety. But the present, the now, is usually quite neutral or even beautiful. The key to ending suffering is acceptance, not resignation, but surrender to what is. The moment you stop fighting reality, peace emerges. Tolle also introduces the concept of the pain body, a sort of emotional parasite that feeds on negativity. Becoming aware of your pain body when it activates is the first step toward dissolving it. The present moment is more than a place in time. It's a space of freedom. Tolle explains that all problems are illusions created by the mind. In the now, there are no problems, only situations. You can always deal with the present moment, but you can't solve a future that hasn't happened or a past that no longer exists. Start small, focus on your breath, feel the aliveness in your body, pay attention to your surroundings. These tiny anchors bring you back into presence. And from this place of presence, intuition and clarity emerge naturally. The mind doesn't want you to be present, because its power comes from time. It constantly pulls you into thoughts about the future or memories from the past. It creates imaginary goals that keep you always chasing, never arriving. Tolle warns about the trap of postponing life. We think happiness is something we'll find later, after we finish school, get the job, meet the right person, or retire. But, the only place joy ever lives is in the present moment. Make the now your home, not just a brief stop on your way somewhere else. So what does true presence feel like? It's alert stillness, spacious awareness. You're fully awake but not thinking excessively. You're not judging, resisting, or grasping, just being. Presence isn't passive, it's deeply alive. Tolle says presence is the space where creativity, intelligence, and love arise naturally. It's the essence of spiritual power. And it's available to you at any moment, if you're willing to let go of time. Your body is a portal to the now. Most of us live entirely in our heads, disconnected from the body. But when you bring attention to your inner body, the energy field beneath the skin, you become grounded in the present. Try this now. Close your eyes and see if you can feel your hands from within. Not touch them, just sense them. That subtle aliveness, that's presence. This practice is a powerful tool for escaping the mind and returning to now. Tolle uses the term unmanifested to refer to the formless source of all existence, consciousness itself. Stillness, silence, and surrender are all portals to this deeper reality. When you sit in silence and feel the still presence within you, you are touching the eternal. This isn't about belief, it's about direct experience. Even a moment of deep stillness is enough to taste the peace of the unmanifested. Relationships become dysfunctional when they're built on ego and unconscious patterns. Tolle says true love arises when two people are rooted in presence. Instead of using each other to fill emotional voids, they meet as whole beings. To bring consciousness into a relationship, use every irritation or conflict as a signal to become more present, not to react. You'll stop playing roles and start connecting soul to soul. So, Tolle makes an important distinction here. Real peace isn't the same as happiness. Happiness, depends on external conditions. Peace doesn't. Peace actually arises from within, from the realization that you are not your thoughts or emotions, but really the space in which they appear. When you stop needing life to be a certain way, that's when you discover the joy of being. Surrender isn't weakness. To surrender means to stop resisting life, to stop arguing with reality. When something painful happens, instead of fighting it mentally, you accept its presence and allow it to be. This doesn't mean you become passive, you still take action, but from a place of clarity, not egoic resistance. Surrender brings flow, and in that flow, life unfolds more harmoniously. The Power of Now isn't a book you just read, it's a book you live. Its message is simple, but not easy. Stop identifying with your mind, return to the present moment, and awaken to who you truly are. The still, aware presence behind it all. You don't have to go anywhere or fix anything to find peace, you just have to be here, fully, openly, now. And when you do, you'll discover that this moment, this one right now, is all you've ever needed. If this message resonated with you, share this video with someone who needs more presence in their life. And if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more deep dives into books that shape powerful minds. Until next time, stay present, stay awake. This is Geeky Philosopher.